So I'd love your calls on this. Is Cockney pie and mash Britain's best meal? 020-7862-2222. Tell us what you think. The reason I'm asking is that the MP for Basildon and Billericay has described traditional Cockney pie and mash with liquor as the original fast food. And he said Parliament should give it a protected status, the same as champagne and Cornish pasties. We've got some, weirdly, the pie and mash we've got here seems to have the face of Donald Trump. I'm going to show. Here we are. Just do it from overhead. There we go. Right. That, to me.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Oh, right. Okay.
Can you see that?
Yep.
You know, you say you get your kids to eat food by making it look like a face. I don't know if it would work in that situation.
There we are.
Eat the Donald.
Anyway, that's sheer coincidence. It's minced beef pie with mashed potatoes and lashings of liquor. Liquor. That's not sort of brandy. It's parsley sauce, or a form of parsley sauce. And we're going to speak to somebody who actually... I'm going to give this to you first, Jeff, actually, because I think you have been... I won't say slavering, but there's been a little look in your eye.
I look like a guy that would eat this.
Yes. Just a little
right
bit.
With that,
I don't mind a bit of racial profiling.
It's ethnic and cultural.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll bring it round.
You know what? It's accurate.
I'll tell you what's interesting about... whoever's done this, we're going to meet her in a second. It's a double portion. Look at the amount of...
Wow, it's massive.
Pie and mash on there.
I might not get through all of it.
Well, you could feel free, and if there's any left over, give it to Henry. He'll be fine with it. June Thurkle from M.Manze Eel Pie House in East London. Hello, June, or Junie, I know you are.
Junie, that's right. Hello.
Oh, Junie. Did you make the one that we've got in the studio?
No, I didn't. I wasn't in early enough this morning, unfortunately. But if you pop down and see us, I'll definitely dish you up a double-double.
And a double-double. I love it. So you've been, not you personally, but your shop has been making them since when?
We've been open since 1892, so quite a while now. Yeah, we're the longest established existing pie and mash house now at Manze's in Tower Bridge.
How fantastic. And what do you think of this MP suddenly piping up yesterday that he thinks it should have protected status?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's not even just about the food. It's about the heritage. It's about the stories that go with it. It's about people flocking from outside of, from all over the world to come and see us. People that have moved out of London, they order on our nationwide chill delivery service just so that they can keep having it. It's really important. It's really important to London.
Jeff is enjoying it.
Could I ask a question, almost like a sommelier with wine? What is the perfect accompaniment? I'm thinking tea, but is there a drink?
Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. In the summer, you have cold sarsaparilla, and in the winter, you have hot sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
It was more exotic than I was expecting.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah. So what Jeff has got here, Junie, is pie with mince in, parsley type of sauce known as a liquor, and mashed potatoes shaped like the mouth of Donald Trump.
Yeah, we can fashion it however you want when you come in the shop. Whatever you like. Yeah, that's a double-double. So typically you'd have the minced beef pie, you'd have the mashed potato and the liquor, which at one point was actually made from the stock from the eels and reduced down into a liquor. That's where that name comes from. That's not the case anymore. It is just purely a parsley sauce so that we can cater for our vegan friends. We also do a vegan pie, which is a soya mince. So everyone can come in and sample our wares.
Can I ask you, it's great comfort food. Do you have like a couch or somewhere people can lie down afterwards? Because the double-double is hefty.
The double-double.
There's quite a space between the benches, so you can undo the top button and breathe out. Yeah, definitely. Nice. It's a lovely food.
Did you say you're by Tower Bridge, June? Is that right?
We're Tower Bridge. We also have a shop in Peckham and one in Sutton as well. And we do all the fast food, the takeaway platforms. We do our chilled deliveries, as I said, all over the nationwide.
Great.
So everyone can have it. Everyone.
Wow. So it started in the 1900s and now in the 21st century. Thank you so much. Started the 1800s, so 19th century, 21st, across 3 centuries. Junie Thurkle, thank you. Anne in Middlesex, hi.
Hello.
Do you think that what Jeff's eating should become protected?
Yes, I do, because it's. I was brought up in Hackney.
Right.
Putting it bluntly, I shouldn't say Hackney, but Hackney. You can tell I'm a proper East Ender.
Yeah.
But I have a very, very funny tale to tell you, which might make you laugh. was my grandmother and my parents used to go across Victoria Park to buy some pie and mash and eels, but my gran always used to buy the eels fresh, and they used to chop them up and put them in a paper bag, really newspaper.
Yeah.
It was only pure newspaper. And she said when she got home one day, she was going to have them stewed up and have them for a meal, and when she got home, all the eels had escaped.
Oh.
From the bag.
Well, even though they've been chopped up, no.
Yeah, they've been chopped up, and they used to wiggle about. Although they've been chopped up, they used to wiggle. Their nerves were still sort of going on.
Can they still escape in pieces?
Yeah. They regenerate, they respawn.
Oh, I'd feel worried about it. And what does an eel I've never had an eel, and what does it taste like? Salty?
No, it doesn't taste salty. It just tastes like, I don't know, it just tastes... They used to do jelly as well. They used to do jelly deals as well, and the jelly effect used to... and with your pie and mash, you used to have vinegar and salt.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff, how are you on the double-double? How's that going?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
He's got the double-double,
I
and
think he's struggling. He's making very heavy progress.
I think I've got the face the wrong way round, because I think the mash is Trump's hair. Yeah. Actually. Thank you, Anne, so much. So that's the jellied eels escaping after they've been chopped up. We're not going to do better than that this week. Sandra in London. Whereabouts in London, Sandra? East End?
Yeah, in Plaistow.
Plaistow? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, by the Abbey Arms.
So how is your pie and mash situation?
Well, I love eels, stewed eels, mash and liquor. Such a healthy meal.
Why is it called liquor? Liquor to me means whiskey, brandy, rum.
Because it sounds double R,
Liquor.
Jeremy. It does sound-
What is it? How do you define liquor, Sandra?
Parsley sauce.
Parsley sauce, of course.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that goes in it. But
No, I think it might be. Sounds like it.
It's a very healthy... I'll tell you what, there would not be the obesity problem now if people had been encouraged more to eat pie and mash.
That is a brilliant
Look what he's
line.
doing.
That is a brilliant line, and she's right, because after one, you surrender.
Quite.
Right?
Certainly with the double-double.
But Sandra, seriously, do you think we'd be thinner if we just stayed on the pie and mash?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Brilliant. Lovely
And
to
the
talk to you.
eels is just like
Everyone's
fish,
calling
isn't
in
it?
about eels.
They're loving it. But the
ever
question,
had an
Jeremy,
eel, though?
I've never had an eel, and I don't think I intend
No,
to
I
have one
haven't
anytime soon. It wasn't the question, is this Britain's best meal?
Yes.
I'm not sure it is.
I didn't really entertain that question properly.
No. I think. I mean, there's a few other contenders.
Yeah.
Of course, fish and chips and parsley sauce. Of course.
Chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala. What else could there be?
Candy.
Parsley? Yeah.
Look, I mean, the French have got 700 protected dishes. We've got 94. Now, you might just say, well, that's because they've got really good food.
Yeah.
But I think we live in a cloudy country, and comfort food like this makes a lot of sense. We should celebrate it.
I really think a roast Sunday lunch.
Yeah,
with
that
beef,
should be, yeah.
Lovely slice of beef and roast potatoes and thick gravy and some greens, cabbage. Oh.
With all the trimmings, that can
and
be
an eel.
eaten, that can be
And
eaten
an eel.
all over the country. Whereas this stuff that you're eating is only really eaten mainly in a certain part of.
That's true. But
That's where it emanated from.
Yeah, I'm worried that the eel population has not found this item helpful.